All right. Good morning, everyone, and very warm welcome. And welcome to this Carbonate's Chip Zero joint Veturi event, which is co-organized by Applied Materials and Canatu together. My name is Ilkka Varjos. I'm CTO at Canatu, and I'm responsible for new business development as well as our Carbon Age initiative.
Good morning from my behalf as well. So my name is Jani Kivioja, and I'm a head of key product unit, head of product development in Applied Materials Finland. I'm also leading or responsible director for Chip Zero, which is this other Veturi program. I'm also delighted to see so many of you here, and warm welcome again. Few words about practicalities and safety measures. Here you can see where we have those emergency exits, and the meeting point in case of emergency is in the parking lot in front of this building. I would also like to notify that we are recording and filming this event, and in case you have any objections against that, please contact these organizers, either me, Ilkka, or somebody on the backside of this room. Yeah, then in quite many of these, not all, but many of these speeches that we are having a Q&A session, and this Q&A sessions is organized in a way that there's a QR code. You can open a link behind that, and you can submit your questions on that application, and we will then read those on behalf of you and ask those questions from the speakers separately. Are we going to show that QR code during the presentations as well?
Yeah, it's in the beginning of the presentations, okay. But yeah, as well as on the tables there.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So here is a short overview of today's program. The morning seminar is packed with exciting talks and discussion from the industry, government, as well as research institutes. We begin the program with opening words from our company's CEOs, followed up by exciting keynote speeches by Denso Corporation and Applied Materials. After that, we will hear a short presentation on the government perspective from the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Employment. We then move on to a panel discussion with research and industrial partners on the power of ecosystem-driven R&D. After the lunch, we will split to two separate tracks. In the Carbonates track, you will be workshopping on new carbon nanotube applications. And in the Chip Zero track, you will be hearing the latest updates on the Chip Zero program. I'm absolutely certain that we have an exciting and engaging day in front of us.
Yeah, so to open this event, it's a pleasure to invite both of the leaders of these organizing companies on the stage. So first, Juha Kokkonen, CEO of Canatu, and then Jussi Raute, Vice President and Head of Strategic Partnership and Country President at Applied Materials. Juha and Jussi, please join us in the stage.
Thank you, Jani. Thank you, Jani and Ilkka. Great to be here, and welcome on my behalf as well. This is a very special place for Canatu because Canatu has been founded at Aalto University, and I'm just looking forward that I do see even our founders in the audience. They are supposed to be here, but Canatu is a nanotechnology, nanomaterial company, and we make most advanced carbon nanotubes. And right now we are in the middle of the paradigm shift. In early days, but in the middle of the paradigm shift from silicon age to the carbon age. The next technology era is being created right now. Legacy materials like silicon is reaching their limits. Industries expect superior performance at smaller nanoscale. Advanced carbon materials enable step changes in future electronics. And carbon nanotubes is an essential part of that journey. Prime example of this one is EUV pellicles, where CNT materials are already replacing silicon and also EUV inspection materials. With CNT transitions in the horizon, new wave of transformative application is emerging, leading us to this new era. Collaboration has been in Canatu's DNA. It's actually even one of our values. And when we look at our Canatu's products that are right now in mass production, all the ideas have been coming outside the company. They have been coming from the semiconductor domain, from IMEC and ASML. On automotive side, our partners Denso, who is going to speak here after us, from defense industry, from the partners there. So it has not been Canatu who has been inventing this one. We have been made the material, the most advanced carbon nanotubes, and then we have been working with our partners. And that's a kind of the key, and that's a kind of important element to come now together here. So this Carbonates program has been launched to accelerate this transition. This is the first time Canatu is truly giving CNT platform for the wider use. It gives partners a platform to explore new applications faster and with lower risk. It focuses on 3 strategic themes: microelectronics, electrochemical sensing, as well as the emerging frontiers. This Carbonates ecosystem is an unmissable opportunity. This is unique opportunity to step ahead exploring what carbon nanotubes makes possible. I would like to encourage you to join this journey. And I would like to extend my warmth kind of the thank you for the Business Finland as well as for the Minister of Technology, making this entire program possible for such a small company like Canatu. And of course, I would like to thank you, Jussi, my colleague here, for this great collaboration. This is the unique Finnish way of doing things together and making this semiconductor ecosystem flourish in Finland.
Exactly. Thank you, Juha. And moving forward, I think it's I would like to also welcome everyone on my behalf to this event. When we were thinking this, organizing the program, we were thinking the theme could be collaboration, that we would like to work more together, and because we are very much in the same domain. And I even was thinking, okay, we can open that together with Juha and hug here on the stage and say that we are going strong together. But we can do that another time, I guess. But in general, Veturi programs has been generating a lot of good things to the Finland and our ecosystem and economy here over the last several decades when this has been ongoing. And I think it's also this Veturi program is soon becoming as an export product, that we are exporting these ideas further, because I think the EU funding models are now adapting this same model, what is our Veturi program model and ecosystem model here in Finland, also the wider scale in the whole and covering the whole EU area. Applied because we have been doing Chip Zero a bit longer than Canatu. We have been roughly 3 years running this program. We have had already more than 10 co-innovation projects running. We have +3 EU projects ongoing under this ecosystem what we have. We have 53 companies in our ecosystem having several universities, RTOs joining us. So that has been, quite big success already for the Finland to collect the whole semiconductor industry together under that umbrella, and it has been very nice to see us to be able to lead that here in Finland. There's a lot of success already. Internally, we have been able to generate the new developments within Applied, but also it's happy to see that our ecosystem companies has been able to generate a lot of new activities as well, because that's the whole thing that it's not only for us, but we are also working together and collaborating with others. And I think we have been also trying to help Canatu even before this activity to find the success together. So success is always done as a team and all together, and therefore it's really nice, and as I started, it's very nice to have this together with Canatu and Juha, your team here. So it's really enjoy that and see the spirit what we have in Finland to work together. Then when we move on the next slide, I'm a bit more speaking about where the industry is going, because we are now, as a semiconductor industry, we are in a very big growth boom at the moment. It's not necessarily visible everywhere yet, but the next 2-3 years will be very fast growth era for semiconductors around the world. And I think some years back when I was opening this event, I was speaking that we will reach 1 trillion as a semiconductor industry by 2030. I think we will do more than 1 trillion by 2030. Its growth will be faster than what we expected. There is roughly 107 new fabs coming online through 2028 in the world, and 91 of those is already in progress, mostly in Asia. And then there is another at least 30 fabs which are coming or which are needed by 2030. So there is a huge investment boom ongoing on this industry. And all that is driven by this, very much by AI. So AI is the team which is leading all these investments, very much focused on leading edge logics and the memory applications, very much the data centers and all what is needed in those. You see those 8 trillion investments on that. But this growth is also coming with challenges. And once again, I think that's we need to, as engineers, we need to solve this together and in collaborative manner. And then these ecosystems will become even more important. So we need to collaborate with our customers, suppliers, and all partners what we have, and think through the value streams, how we can contribute. And the AI in general, which is driving this, is a must. I mean, if you think about, and you will hear later on in Sandeep's presentation, but we have decreasing number of the people in the world, and we need to still drive the productivity up. And the way how we can increase the productivity is AI. And that's the only way how we can drive the economical growth. And in the bottleneck in AI era is not chips, it's energy. How fast we can get more energy and improve the energy efficiency and do that in sustainable manner, that's most important thing. But again, I think this is something what we as engineers can solve together and work together and find solutions on that in collaboration with all of us. So I hope that you have a fruitful day. There is a lot of interesting presentations, and I'm sure that you learn new things, and I'm glad to see all you here and bring the Finnish semiconductor ecosystem once again together. So it's really nice to be here, and thank you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.